Hello everyone, happy Saturday. And do you like my screensaver? I just love that room. It just looks so cozy. And I think I'm about finished now for Christmas. I'm all wrapped up. I've just got a couple more presents I'm waiting to arrive, and then I can get those wrapped up. But I thought we'd go through this little pile of cross stitching, what I've been up to. I can't believe, I think when I checked it was about 10 days since I'd last made a video, but I've just been so busy with work, and then it's only this week we started going out for the Christmas meals, so I think we're about ready now, to be honest. So let me just get these out and then I'll give you an update of what I've been stitching. And the first one I've been stitching on, although I don't do it as my main stitch anymore, otherwise I'd never get a chance to stitch on anything else, is my beautiful Chinese one, Dream of the Red Chamber Beauty. So are you ready for the update on this one? How far I've got? And that's just from the back. So, what do you think? I'll just pan out a bit so you can see how much she's coming on. And I've been working everywhere. I finished her sleeve, and then I finished this bit in there, finished that bit. Now what I read is this is a garden hoe, and they use it and they bury their silk flowers, I believe, with that. So I don't know. But then I've been still working in the rock, and look at the beautiful colours in that. So I've not got much more to do on that, and it's been stitching up lovely. Then I did a bit more work in this white here, because I'm thinking if I could get that done, that would look really nice. A big impact, sort of merging in onto the second lady. But yeah, she's really coming on. Still need to put some back stitching in her face and to put some more beads up in her headdress, and then I can start on all this up here. Now stitching with Laura, she's actually concentrated on getting all this bit done. So if you could just imagine Laura's bit complete and stick it on here, then we've nearly got a full section going on between us. And then I've not worked any more in this bottom bit, but I do need to start bringing that across up until at least the second lady. Well, I hope you like the progress on that. And from the back, it's looking like that. And when I'm stitching with it, what I tend to do, I just unclip this first layer here. I think I've shown you this before. I just unclip that, and then when I'm sat on the sofa, I just drape that over me, and then it just gives you enough room to do your stitching, and all this is still under control. So that's my progress so far. Hope you like it. the next one that I've really enjoyed stitching on, and it's my first encounter with just doing a totally beaded cross stitch, and I just picked a very simple design one to start with. 12 coloured beads in this one, and that's as far as I've got so far. But it's coming along. I've really enjoyed it. I'm using the cotton that they sent with the kit, and that's stitching up okay for me. I'm not having any problems with it. Now, I don't know if I'm stitching beadwork properly, but I go through the bead once, like half across, and then I just do a second, not across, but just go across the top of the stitch, just so that each of the beads is anchored individually. So I think that's probably why I'm not getting much done on this one, because I'm still putting 2 stitches in really for every single bead that's gone on there. Now, I have watched some videos and they are only doing one single leg of a cross and then like going on to the next stitch, but I just wanted to make sure the beads were anchored tightly. I don't like to see them when they're loose and flopping all over the place, so they're quite tight in there. But yeah, I'm really liking the colours in that, and I think that'll be pretty nice when it's finished. And that's that one. Then an old favourite of mine, so I've got this version, but I've also got a version that's got pale blue gingham cushions on it as well. But I absolutely love this one, and I've just been coming back to this one all of the time this past week, and then I started down here and I started to get some of the shading of the blanket going on to there, and then I've been working inside one of the windows, and then also getting more of the framing. And then this afternoon I've just started down here. Be a lot easier if it was just one shade of red or brown, and then you could really go to town with the frame, but there's loads of different colours in there. But I do like it. It's very cosy. Reminds me of the screensaver with a cosy little snowy living room. Beautiful. And then from the back you can see how far I've got. I'm been trying to get all the frames in on the windows, but because there's so many shades, it's not as easy as what I thought it were. Quite time consuming, but I do like it. It'll be beautiful when it's finished. I've actually done a bit of work on this one as well. I think I got this one in the summertime, and straight away I started up here. I tried to not jump around the canvas and started to build the colours coming down there, but you know me, I like to jump around the canvas. Soon got bored of that, and I got one of the mountains in, and then I've been working down here getting this bit done. Then I jumped down here and I've started to go upwards and try to get some layering in going across here. I'd really like to start with the building, but it's not as easy as just, oh, I'm just going to pick a teal colour. It's quite confetted. So I don't know if I managed, no, so what I ended up doing, I thought I'll outline the edges of the building. So that's what I started to do last night. But I do need to start, I don't know where I'm going to start on this actually, but I do want to get some shape into this pagoda. So that's quite a challenging one, shall we say. And that's what that looks like from the back. You can see I've just concentrated in 3 areas. not gone anywhere else. There's actually some birds. Maybe I ought to concentrate and try and get a bird in just to see what kind of detailing is there. But beautiful colours. Now, if you was wondering how my Bothy Threads Liberty shoes going, well, since I've got it, I've not progressed anymore. I can't even remember if I showed you how far I'd got. Now the image that's in the kit, it does actually say the image is provided as a stitch reference for your kit. It is intended for personal use only. It must not be published online, reproduced or shared in any format. So I then just put a picture of the picture that came with the kit. I'll take my own picture. Yeah, that's as far as I've got with that one. It's a lovely soft canvas. It's just, I've just not had any time to concentrate on that one. It's just been pick something up that I can just put some stitches in and not have to mess. So I hope you've liked that little roundup. I've put them all back in the bags now, and I think I might look for something else. Might just find another Christmas one to do instead. I think this Chinese one is definitely going to be a weekend stitch, because by the time I get in from my office days, we've got the tea ready. I just sit down, pull it all out, drape it all over me, and then it's literally time for bed. So I think I'm best working on that one on a weekend. But now it's got some stitches in, it's getting quite heavy. So I'll try and get another video made this weekend, and I'll tell you what I've been up to. So take care for now. Happy stitching. Bye.